Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. Yeah. Samson is the character. The character. But a key is a good start for the character. Maybe it's the key to the best run. Or the best character. Alright. I love when I hit those twice in a row. That's just, it's a good feeling. So I'm glad I did it. Gotta kill them, and then we get to actually see what's in the item room. Good. I cried them to death. Alright, let's try it. This is actually a really bad idea. But Samson does start with a very low fire rate, so it's an exciting idea, an exciting bad idea. I want to go to the curse room. We'll see what happens after the boss. Because I don't want to have no soul hearts. That doesn't sound nice. Anyway, that's 1.7 tears up, a 0.3, I think, speed up, and 0.9 multiplier on your damage, so it is a 10% damage down. It kind of sucks, but that's cool. We'll make it work. I was really hoping for box. That means I am going to go to the curse room, don't you worry. And I'm fine taking this guy, because I can ditch him later. Perfect. Now I don't feel even slightly bad about going to the curse room. Box was like actually my best case. I'll use the pill after I go in and see the stuff that there is to see, in case it's a telepills and I don't have to pay to get out. Or, you know, I'm willing to do this too. Well, that's not what I wanted to see. Oh well, I managed to get out while still on the invincibility timer from the full heart of damage, so I did manage to lose one less half red heart than I would have had I not done that. So this is going to be interesting immediately. But our little buddy here, he shoots spectral homing tears. So those are going to be fun times, I hope. I don't have any more bombs right now. I will at some point, but that time is not now. So I can't get that tinted rock, which is fine. I used pretty much all of the soul hearts I got. But that's what they're there for. They're there to be used. And I'm fine with that. They went to a good cause, figuring out the mysteries of the earth. And I would say I did that. Alright, so what are you? Small rock? No. Small rock is like one of very few special items that isn't affected by our special item chance. So I kind of like seeing it. It's a good time. See what's in our boss challenge room. Speed up, no thank you, but now I don't have to see it in the boss room because that takes it from the pool. Which is a great problem to have. Alright, I'm getting kind of wrecked, but it's fine. Alright, I'm fine fighting the boss. This should be okay. It's nice having a high rate of fire at this point as Samson, because Samson, of course, starts with the lowest rate of fire. 0.25 less than any other character, because every other character starts at 1.0. Samson starts at 0.75, or however it works. So I'm probably completely wrong about that, but every character does start with 0.25 more than Samson, who starts with 0.25 less than everyone else. Okay, so I'll check these after the devil room, of course. And I'm very interested in Mom's knife, I would say, just to be honest with you. Because I am Samson. Okay, so let's do it like this. And that is why we, the odds right there. The odds. I don't even know what to say to that. That's pretty impressive. At least I didn't like use the telepills to get back to the floor and then teleport back to the I Am Error room. There's just a 1 in 15 chance when using telepills to get the I Am Error room, and I did it. So I picked up Crack the Sky, but then I found the D6. I'll take the rosary. Should have taken that after going to the shop, but that's fine. I'm not worried. If I don't want the Bible to be there, it just won't be, right? That's how that works. Feels like a while since I had a nice, relaxing knife run. But this isn't relaxing, because I'm still Samson, so we'll see how this goes. What did I tell you, man? I don't know why I picked that up, but I did. So I could have bought other things. It's just like, as Samson, the candle is the thing you want the most in almost every situation. But instead, I have the D6. Although, ooh, the candle. If I had like homing or something, I would have definitely taken the candle there. Let's see what these be. That sucks. That doesn't... that means I can... Here, let's try something. Thanks. I was gonna say, if it takes me to the shop, I'll take the candle. Because it is great for Samson. Every time it kills a tier, that counts as damage up for you, because you killed something. Apparently. Like, that's how it thinks, I guess. Since I have the bombs, guess I'll go to the secret room. Oh. I'll fight for the speed up. Since I got the speed down, even though the speed up's more than the speed down, so... It's cool. I'm not worried. I should be. And then let's go reroll the candle. So I'm expecting to reroll it into a Bible, which means that I just paid 15 cents to get the Bible out of the rest of the game, instead of in the shop pool 7 times, which is good. If that doesn't happen, can't say I'm complaining. So now I have the habit, which I also can't say I'm complaining about. And that means that every time I get hit, I get 3 ticks of charge for my spacebar item. And that's pretty cool. So we'll see how this goes for me. I still don't have health to like work with this with, and I took a deal with the devil, so I can't get scapular the easy way. So this probably doesn't help me at all, and that's kind of what I'm expecting, that this doesn't help me at all. How did that hit me? Don't lie to yourself, game. It's a bad trip. I don't have any keys. So bad trip becomes full health if I'm down to half of a soul heart only, except that that doesn't matter because I don't have a full health when I'm in that state. So that doesn't help me at all. And... Alright, well, that's still 4 books. I don't think I touched any of the others otherwise. The Sun, full map, 1,000 red hearts of recovery, 100 damage to every enemy in the room. We've got a telepills and a bad trip. You know, I can't say I'm interested. But I did that because I get another reroll here. And that gets a lot of books out of the pool. That's 5 books in 1 library in like 10 seconds. So that's pretty good. Darn, I barely messed that one up. I can't believe that hit, to be honest with you. That is a legitimate surprise to me. Dude, the key luck, awesome. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm glad that worked out as planned. There are gonna be 2 more rooms, I've decided. And if there aren't, I guess maybe I'll take some damage, who knows. But I am gonna reroll here again. If I can get the Book of Revelations, I'm actually a happy man, because then I can get Pestilence, so I don't have to care about that reroll. And I also get a soul heart out of it. And a cube of meat, which I need about now. Basically, this is just overall great. There's no reason to get that, I can't fly. If I happen to come into the ability to take flight even for just a room, then I'll care, because then it's not a waste of a bomb because I can actually get to it. I will take the dead birds simply because I would like to reroll in the library more, because that'll turn into a double item room after very few more books. Probably 2, if I had to take a guess. But we haven't, I don't know if the Necronomicon's there, so it might be 3. Alright, Pestilence. Pleasure spending my time with you right now. No devil room, and that's actually really relaxing because now I don't have to care about whether or not I'm trading away all my soul hearts and going into Risky Town. Alright, there were 3 more books, as it turns out. I actually don't know which one I've missed, but that's okay. We are officially good to go. This is our most likely secret room location. And it turns out it was, and it's worth going to the shop, so let's do that then. Can't be greed, because it's too early in the game for that. Greed doesn't show up until next floor. Alright, will I pay money? Yeah, I will. I probably won't get to go to another shop, but at least I can rest assured knowing that the Bible is no longer available in the shop pool. Come on. So here we go. That's... Ugh. You guys are so problematic, you know that? You are like one big problem. Alright, so I don't want that pill. I don't really want to have to use that pill to like get past it repeatedly, but I'm sure that's what I'll have to do. Alright, well at least I don't have to come back this way. Are you really this convenient, life? Life, you're just... Fine, I won't do it that way. I'll bomb through just because, like, that's why I say it's so convenient. Oh, well, we have 15 cents as it turns out. I was not paying attention, so I guess let's go to the shop. Could need this sun card, it's possible. Alright, Super Greed could get me an item that I could give a nice juicy reroll. Alright, we're almost there. We're there. We didn't get an item. But money's a thing, and until I spend it all by getting hit by keepers, then money will stop being a thing. Oh my god. Question marks, balls of steel. No, it's not balls of steel. It is not, indeed. Alright, so I'm kind of like dying here. And believe it or not, this is a bad thing. Alright. Best keepers are dead keepers. I really need a key drop here. Oh, you hurt my feelings, game. My feels. Could go for a bombs or key pill as well. And a balls of steel pill. Can't go for the curse room. That's just not a good plan. That's a plan that ends in my death immediately. Unless I'm lucky, which I'm not counting on right now. So... I'm gonna kill this. Okay, no, don't. I was intending to play it safe, and I got a little closer than I planned to. To bad things happening. Okay. Good. What are you? The chariot. Okay, I can make good use of this. I really need that health up. This devil room, however, I do not need, so I can reroll this because Lump of Coal does not do anything with Mom's Knife. Which means that I am like totally set to reroll this item, especially since I lack the keys to reroll anything else. How rarely does this end up my situation? I guess I never take the item, so... Great, just what I need. Why even take that? There's no good reason that I should take that right now. But let's go to the curse room and find out. I really only took it on impulse. Except that I was planning for this, so it's fine. Planned it. Completely planned it. So now that I have flight, what things do I want to acquire? Don't really care about the money. I don't need that. I'll take the bomb. Can't do anything else. Now let's re-roll it again. So, of course, abusing my habit to get everything done in a good fashion. There we go. And I even end up with pretty much the same number of soul hearts, maybe exactly the same number of soul hearts. But I get a 0.5 damage up to 0.7 tears up. But I got 3 pieces of Guppy, so I gained flight and the ability to spawn a kamikaze fly with every hit of, in this case, the knife. And I don't have Guppy's tail, which is actually pretty good. So the flies, they do twice my damage, but they're not affected by the damage of the knife, so it's not actually that important. I guess, honestly, that couldn't have gone better. Wow, this couldn't go better either, apparently. Wow, dude, this cannot go better. Greed's pretty much guaranteed to be in the shop, so I don't really care about spending my money on this dude. I prefer beggars to greed, or to shops anyway. That's just a weird me thing, though. I'm not saying they're better. I'm saying that I prefer them. So I don't want to go to the devil room yet, but I will go. So I get to open everything on this floor. So we'll find out before long what kinds of stuff I'm dealing with. Don't need the quarter. Definitely don't need that. Alright. So we just keep on keeping on, ignoring that sun card that we may need later but don't need now, as I'm walking around on this Joker card. Got the dead cat, so I don't have to worry too much about death, although I'd still prefer not to die. By the way, you think I wasn't planning that curse room thing? I actually was. Alright. Let's re-roll it again. And nope, don't want that. Spectral Tears. I'm just looking to see if I can get good things. I want good things in my life. That was pretty silly. I become a brutal melee machine that still spawns flies because the knife still hits stuff, and it's pretty nice. I guess I should leave that soul heart since I'm expecting to trade away my health probably. However, let's go back and reroll once again. I'm getting pretty tired of the backtracking though, so I'd like to find an item room or health so I can feel okay about going to the devil room. Hey, that's nice. I don't have to backtrack except for the sun card if I care later. Which honestly, I am just more tired of backtracking than anything else, so I'm gonna miss it barely. Yeah, I care more about damage than my life. Sounds good. So I'm now at -2 health. Yeah, -2 is correct. And I have 1 soul heart, I gained 1 damage, I gained 0.2 speed. And I don't have to backtrack anymore. That's what's really important here. Could have taken Guppy's tail, which would have been nice on this floor. Maybe not on later floors. I don't think it was worth going more negative. That's the real thing about it. Because I'd have to have 0 soul hearts. Or I would have to... Nice. I would have to have died in order to take both items. If I didn't want to have 0 soul hearts and -3 health. Which, well, to be honest, I didn't want either of those things. Especially not for the price that the tail was offered at. Relative price, not the price of 1 heart. It's always 1 heart. But I mean the situational price. So I did the thing that I could do best. As far as bad decisions go, at least. Like, that was a completely unnecessary decision since my damage is already good due to the knife and the flies, even if the flies are not, like, a huge deal due to their lack of comparative damage, I guess, would be one way. Allows me to hold 2 trinkets, so I'm going to want to get rid of this by picking up another trinket at some point. Can't do anything about that. That happens sometimes. That will count for my loss of a Devil Room chance, which is good, because I don't want to earn it on this floor. That would be a bad thing. All right, Mr. Mega. 5 more bombs, increased blast radius and damage. But, of course, I still don't like dying. It's just that that will count as red heart damage, and that's good because I don't have to earn the Devil Room, and maybe I can, in fact, earn the next one, even though I don't really need anything else from them. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. There's a positive side to that death, is what I'm getting at. $10 bombs I'm going to pass on, and I'm also going to pass on that because it's practically worthless. It's not totally worthless, but it may as well be. That's not how you work. Sometimes that happens. They just glitch and the bodies start acting as the heads, and the heads disappear, and just weird stuff, man. Weird stuff. Don't get into it. Oh my god, all these non-fighting rooms. Did you ever think that maybe I want to fight for my life? Yes, I do. I actually do. How is that necessary? That's not necessary at all. I mean, there's no reason to really trade for it now. I'm not gonna keep this. No, I should keep this. It's better. It's legitimately just a more useful card. The sun's not very necessary at this point. And by not very necessary, I mean it doesn't have much of a point at all. It's not like I need the recovery. 100 damage to every enemy in the room. I can do that myself. Almost as quickly, in fact. Like, since I have Halo of Flies now, I'm not going to take much tier damage, so I don't really need it as, like, a panic switch. I have a full set of orbitals. I'm really in good shape without it. Range is actually very good. And I'm going to leave because the reroll in the boss room could be more important. But no, it's not. So Samson's Lock's not good, but it helps me get rid of the other trinket I had, which was my bigger concern. That's actually all there is to it. I'd rather have a not useful trinket than keep a familiar too long and not have the chance to get rid of it. I hate how that shove doesn't count as a blue boss, like, all the time. Sometimes he's just like, you didn't need the soul heart anyway. When in reality I did. I definitely needed it. Pretty much every time you said that ever. Alright. Alright. Oh, the dead ends, man. Was that necessary? No, it wasn't. Was not even a little bit necessary. Come on. Get your game on. Alright. My damage is actually, like, really surprisingly up there. I mean, damage does stack well with a knife, don't get me wrong. But it's not, it's good. Alright, let's see what pill I get. Bad trip, I don't need. Double reroll. Wow, okay. That attack fly is the strong one, the 5 damage one. That's closer range. Surprised to see it. Because it is special, unlike our other friend. But I still don't really want it. That's the difference. I don't want it. It's just surprising to see. All right, I'm fast, so I can go back. All right. Come on, there we go. What do we get? Useless items? Like legitimately useless items. And that's fine. I didn't need items. I mean, I probably have a winnable setup already, but it would be pretty close. So I would say that I do in fact need items. There we go, balls of steel. And for once it wasn't a blue pill. Go figure. Telepills. These orbitals are just doing so much work. It's great. All right. Now we go back and reroll again. And from there, we're gonna pick up Polyphemus and Blood of the Martyr. Not quite, but this is good. I don't want that because it would make me block fewer tiers because it doesn't block tiers. Oh, guess I'll go pay you a visit, but I'm not going to worry about the top secret room right now. I do not need We Need to Go Deeper. That would merely prevent me from my destiny, which I ain't about to do. Alright. Now let's try this again. Make it to the boss without having to reroll. Knowing there is a Balls of Steel pill though, that's really nice. Bloody Lust does affect the flies, by the way, if you were wondering that and didn't know. So they do get progressively stronger within a room. And that's nice. And Samson's Lock occasionally could help out Bloody Lust. Get some more damage in there. Alright, what do we have in here? Technology, that's surprising. Yeah, I'm into that. There's no reason to take Brimstone, but with a teleport item, you can steal soul heart deals that you can afford. The same as invincibility, which is cool. I was considering showing it off, but I would probably mess it up and it wasn't really worth it for the item and losing a Joker card, which means another Devil Room later. Maybe in the next Devil Room we'll have a reason to show it off, but I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't. Alright. Okay. Good movement. Two of Hearts is useless. The Eternal Heart, of course, gave us our health back because we picked that up in the boss room. It was pretty nice of it to exist. Really? Gosh darn dead ends. Can't get into the boss challenge room, which I guess I don't need to anyway. Alright. Okay. I'm down for that. Another health up. It's a good time. Money equals power increases my damage by 0.04 for every cent that I have. It does go up to 99, 3.96 damage. That's inside the formula, so it's affected by everything. And yeah, I'm just spending damage. It's fine. I don't need it. I would appreciate, though, if you would give me an item. I will spend all my money on you. Don't think for a second that I won't. Let's reroll it. Darn. Okay, that was the wrong way too. I don't really want to use the Emperor. Stop it. Let me go, thank you. You let me go and I appreciated it. It was good. It was a good time, okay? Dead. There we go, already stacking the damage back up. Alright, let's go reroll again. It's not like I'm gonna have an item to reroll afterwards, after the boss, that is. This is probably the last reroll of the floor. Spider butt. The butt of a spider. Not what I'm after. That's what I thought would happen. Oh, nice lucky soul heart. I didn't see that one coming though. Hey, chill. Why you gotta be all alive and stuff? There we go. And away we go. That was good. It was a good time. Now I can use this. And it seems we've exhausted the Devil Room pool. Sort of. I mean, Demon Baby just wasn't in it, I guess. Because in order to see non-Devil Room items, you have to have exhausted the pool. So, I guess Demon Baby just wasn't there. And that's okay. I don't really care where Demon Baby is as long as he's not by my side. What are you? Virus is good, but I don't have the proper health to use it well. That was a good room. Nice and quick and easy. Do not have the charge speed I would like to. Hey, thanks. Of course, picking up money is a good thing, because that's picking up damage just from the ground. It's laying there chilling. That is not a problem with me. What are you? No, thank you. Let's keep going. Darn, not where I want to keep going. It's like the place I want to not keep going. So it was obviously not down, because left is the proper direction in all situations, and one should never doubt that for even a second. Nope. How was that a long enough chain reaction? That's garbage. Doesn't matter. Because I have the health to deal with that. Do I though? No, but I'll say I do so that I play like I do. It'll be good. Yeah, honestly, I'm willing to fight for more health. And then lose health. It's fine. Everything has come out even except I have more refillable health. So it's good. And my damage just gets really good really fast. And now I don't have to keep going back there to reroll. That's the best part. Okay, so let's try left. Both secret rooms are right here. Doesn't seem like a problem to me. Okay, that'll be a half heart for us so we can get Polaroid invincibility, which is good. Found you. So of course I want money here, not the Steam sale. This is probably the one time I will get the Steam sale. I didn't. It's a miracle. Alright. We've got us a nice Isaac fight. Just gotta try not to take too much damage. I wouldn't mind getting this Eternal Heart to be a health up. But if I don't, that is how the world goes sometimes. Nice. I have keys. Wow. What the special was that? I mean, they were useless, but surprising. That damage, though. Really good. But at the moment, I don't have the health for what I would consider full chest clear territory. Then again, I may end up doing a full clear out of necessity if we're unlucky. Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. You're not a half heart, are you? Yeah, you are. So I've got 2 full hearts sitting around. If I can remember that, perhaps. Halo's all stats up, it's not worth it. Neither is Rainbow Baby, which is not all stats up, but is something that I consider usable. Okay, chances are strongly against down here being the boss direction, but it's possible, so I'm gonna check. This should be a dead end, though. Oops, wow, I just walked right into that. I'm a smart man. But this is why we have health laying around. And boom. None of those are worth it. Getting hit, I mean, it's not good, but it's also not bad as long as there's health laying around. Because it gets me more rerolls, which help. Alrighty. This looks like a nice shortcut to me. But it might not be. What do I know? Chocolate milk literally does nothing with Mom's knife. I'm checking here, just because. Guardian Angel increases our orbital velocity, by the way, which is nice. Every time I say that, people are like, don't you mean speed? No, I don't. Technical term for it in physics is actually orbital velocity in that situation. It's weird, but it's true. Yeah, I told you it wasn't a shortcut. I wanted to take damage there. But that's physics that a lot of people don't study. I mean, I haven't gone more into it than a bit of delving. But it's a thing. So, Wiggle Worm is actually amazing with Mom's knife. Lets the knife, like, stick itself more repeatedly with the tip. It's real lewd. But really, it lets the knife hit more because it's wiggling. It's too busy being cool to abide by your rules. Let's see if we get a Forget Me Now. I guess I feel like I could clear this chest after all. No. You seem like a high priority target. That's a full heart, that works. Look at that wiggling, man. Who could say no? Look at how stabby it is in close range. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. I don't expect to get what I'm looking for, but might. That's one thing about Wiggle Worm that you might have noticed there, though, is that if you're trying to move your knife across distances, it can be tough. Because sometimes it just stays where it is, and it's like, stay put. I don't intend to move up and down or left and right with you. I intend to move only in the direction that I was shot. Whoops. Whatever, it's no big deal. Just get more hearts. Or don't. You don't understand. These are worthless cards to me, game. Okay. That's a half heart, so I don't want that. I'm not too worried about my health yet, though. Hey, I like damage ups and speed ups. Really just damage ups, though. Okay, that's the top secret room, which I can't imagine will be a big deal. 2 telepills? You can't. I'm not touching those. You can't make me. I would have hit that again the one cycle, but I did not. So I will bomb myself once, and then I will reroll once, and then we will be done. Quad shot would be bad. It just makes Mom's knife worse, and in no way improves it in any situation, so not worth taking, even if I were gonna get to continue. But that was good. I like when Samson runs just like breeze on by. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.